this video, I'm gonna show you how my student went from zero to $30,000 per month in just 3 months, and the exact step-by-step strategies that you need to follow and implement this yourself so you can get to that level this year, 2019, and beyond. Let's find out. Hey, what is up? In this video, I'm gonna show you the exact step-by-step instructions that I gave this student to reach $30,000 per month in just 3 months of my private mentoring program. These strategies are literally everything that you need to get to that point very quickly in 2019, 2020, whenever you're watching this. So make sure to watch this video until the end. It's gonna be everything. I'm sharing literally everything that I told him to get to that point. And as always, in every video, we give out a free one-on-one consulting call with me to review your store, review your ads, whatever it is that you wanna do. All you have to do is comment secrets, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Subscribe, hit that bell, you'll be entered to win for this video. And before we start, I want to invite you to my free step-by-step 0 to 10,000 per month masterclass that I did about 2 weeks ago. Almost 4,000 people have watched that already. Click the first link in the description below to learn how to get to 10,000 per month right now or whenever you're watching this. All right, 0 to 30K a month, step-by-step Shopify tutorial. You can see here the student story. He actually didn't start off very successful like a lot of people think this all works out, right? You start out with a program, you start out with a course, and immediately you start getting results like everybody's trying to sell you on that dream. He started in February, and you can see he messaged me, man, I got absolutely wrecked for all those jewelry products that he was testing. So at that point, he was just trying to get some jewelry products in, testing random products just to see what stuck, and he absolutely got wrecked. Like, he wasn't making any money, he wasn't getting any sales. Now again, here you can see e-commerce inner circle. That's my program group. He basically decided to test again. I had a lot of purchase data, and then boom, he made $500 that day, that Monday, right? Monday is typically a low day for people in e-commerce, and he actually made $500, and that is like by 10 a.m. So that day was actually like a 1K day. Then flash forward to about 2 to 3 months, 2 months later, now he's making $10,000 per week. In this one, thanks boss, insane, let's break 10K. And you can see here on the right hand side, guys, Rafael wanted me to post this. I'm honestly really surprised how many sales I got with this, and he made $20,000 in just 10 days in May, right now, 2019. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, your people got results like last year, or you got results 2 years ago, no, this is May 2019. He made $19,000 in just 10 days. And then when I reached out, he said, boom, officially survived my Shopify payment sold. He actually made so much money that Shopify held his money. Imagine that. So you can go from making literally nothing with what I'm going to teach you in this program to getting a Shopify hold because you make too much money. So in this case, he said, I saw the hold after I did about 30K per month. This is a story. It's not a get rich quick thing. It's not, he joined and the day after he was rich, he slowly started learning, slowly started scaling, and now got to 30K a month. Since February, we're May right now, so less than 3 months. So finding the perfect product audience fit. This is the key to this student success pretty much. Like, Facebook ads are for better, rapid, individual product testing. So if you're thinking, okay, let me test these 10 different products and I want to test them fast, that's when you got to go with Facebook. On Google, it's more of testing the full store. So if you want to test your whole store and see, okay, I don't know what product might sell, but all of these are okay, and I don't want to test them individually, what I recommend is go with Google. This particular student started with Facebook, didn't really work out, went to Google, got a lot of sales on Google, went back to Facebook, and then scaled on Facebook. So this is kind of typical what happens in my program. A lot of people start on Facebook, they get some sales, they start getting some profit, they go to Google, they make a lot of profit, they come back, and they start making a lot of sales. So in this point, I want to emphasize that the product is not everything. So as you can see, he said, I decided to test this product again, right? The product wasn't a winner. It didn't get any sales. It basically crushed him. He decided to test again with a different method or with a different traffic source, and he absolutely crushed it, and he was able to scale. So the product is not everything. It is very important to have a product that sells and a winning product, but it's more important the product to the audience or the product to the traffic source. Now, how do you actually scale your campaigns? Let's say you start out with Facebook, it doesn't really work out. You go to Google, you get some sales. How do you actually scale that? So on Facebook, it's more about testing interest So first you want to test just interest. You don't want to do lookalikes, you don't want to do retargeting if you're just trying to get some sales in the beginning. So you start out with testing interest audiences, and then you start building out lookalikes. You scale with lookalikes. If you want to learn how to create lookalikes and all the details about Facebook ads, you have to click the icon somewhere over here. It's my full Facebook ads free course that you can watch right now. So Google Ads, it's more of opening up the search volume. So let's say you start out one campaign with like 10 different products. You start out with very specific keywords that you're implementing into those Google Ads. You're getting some sales, it's getting good. Now you want more volume. Now you expand the keywords. So instead of doing, for example, a backpack for travelers, all you do is just backpack. And now you're ranking for backpack. Now you're bidding against a more volume-based keyword keyword that people search much more for, or product volume. So what I recommend is going from like 10 products on Google to like 50 products on Google. And now you have multiple product winners that are fueling that campaign and those sales. And the key to 30,000 months is combining both of these. I see a lot of people trying to get to like 50,000 a month just with Facebook. It's possible, but it's not really sustainable in the long term. It's not really like something that I would recommend to somebody new that joins my program. I recommend start both because both are gonna be long-term very, very stable. If Facebook isn't profitable for a week, Google can take over. If Google isn't profitable, then Facebook is there to help you or help you scale. Or if one doesn't have any volume, the other one can have the volume. That's why I recommend both. Definitely the key to the student success. So product and audience optimization, I want to really talk about what you use each traffic source for. So Google is great to build audiences. If your Facebook ads aren't working, if you just aren't seeing any success with Facebook, you go to Google, you build an audience off that, and then that traffic, you use it on Facebook and you retarget it on Facebook, or you build an audience off of that and you find lookalike audiences. I get this question a lot, and it's, what do I start with? Facebook or Google? I recommend starting both, but if Facebook doesn't work, try Google to essentially create an audience that you can use on Facebook and then create lookalikes, retarget, and do all of that. The Facebook key is essentially creative and angle testing. I see a lot of people trying just one product with one ad, hoping that it works and being like, oh, I tried this ad, I copied it off of a competitor and it didn't work. What do I do? The key is really in angle and ad testing. You have to test multiple ads, multiple different variations. I've talked about this a lot. The people that test more ads, the people that test more variations are the ones that win. And just to show you an example here, I'm gonna show you a company that's essentially testing like crazy and it's paying off very, very well for them on Shopify. So we're gonna see this video right here. It's called Hazel Club, the store. They have about 2.5 million views in about a month for this particular product. The engagement is very, very high. So you can see this product, and it's a really cool, pretty much like holographic just fan that creates very cool holographic designs. Right here you can see. And if we go to the actual product page here, they're selling it for a very, very high price, $137 for this little thing. And you're going to go crazy when you find out how much they're actually making. If you want to find out how much a store makes on Shopify, you can go to Sales Source, click Analyze Store. It'll pull it up, and in just 2 months, they're making $62,000 all the way to $125,000 per month. This is absolutely insane, and it's all due to finding a good product, but it's not just a winning product. A lot of people try this product, they try it with like 2-3 ads, and then it doesn't work, and they're like, okay, it doesn't work, whatever, it's not a winning product. But these guys actually test like crazy. You can see here in the ad library, if you want to see somebody's ads, just go to facebook.com/ads/library and then type in the name of the actual page, and you can see 20 of May, May 20, May 20, May 20, May 20. They're just testing ads after ads after ads. And essentially the same product on these 3 different ads, but just a different angle, a different ad, a different thumbnail. So this one has that, this one has that, and this one has that. So they're actually testing 3 different videos for the same product with 3 different pretty much thumbnails and just getting the attention of people in a different way. Thumbnails and videos are pretty much everything if you want to force a product to be a winner. You kind of have to, if a product gets some sales, if it has some potential, if it's selling at least a little bit, you have to force it to be a winner. How you force it to be a winner is by testing different creatives, different angles. You can see they have multiple ads, just ads and ads and ads. And this is just in the US. They're running international as well. So just ads and ads and just ads and different thumbnails, different videos. And every day they're launching like 5 different ads. And I see a lot of people quitting after they launch this one ad and it doesn't work. Obviously, it's not gonna work. It's not that easy to make it work. You really have to test, test, and test. So creative testing is definitely the key to crushing on Facebook. And what made the student get to that point very quickly is just testing different ads, using the audience from Google, using that data from Google, going out to Facebook, and then just absolutely scaling it that way. If a product sells or makes profit, don't give up on it if it dies down. Just test more audiences, test more ads, test different creatives, different angles, and you can essentially force it to be a winner. Before we go on, I want to congratulate Robert Mihai for being the winner of the consulting call from the past video. If you want to win a call, all you have to do is comment secrets, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. I will be checking.
Nice!
So, student lessons here, sell products that actually solve a problem as well. This student, in particular, the product he's selling is a product that isn't necessarily in trend. Not that many people are selling it. People don't think it's like the next big thing, but it solves a very specific problem that people deal with on a daily basis. And when people see this product, it's like a no-brainer to buy it pretty much. And I think that really helps in the student success, not just the Google ads, not just the Facebook ads mastery or strategies. It's more of the product that he uses in an angle where it solves a problem. It really helps improve the quality of life of people, and then he sells it through multiple angles on Facebook and on Google. Also, something very important, understand your audience. My student knows his audience from A to Z, knows exactly what they struggle with, knows exactly what they need, knows exactly what they want, their hopes, their desires, what kind of avatar they are, what they do in their daily life. And this is very important for scaling. Once you get some sales with some random audiences, you have to find out why are they buying this product? What is the intent? What is the hope? What is the dream behind buying this product? What are they exactly buying? Because people don't buy a product. People buy the hope and the dream behind it and the feeling behind it based on emotion. So you really have to find out that in order to scale and serve your audience better. And then the third thing, have a team ready. This is definitely something because he scaled pretty much too quickly, didn't have that many people for customer service, was a bit of a pain to scale to that point that quickly. So it's really good to just have a team ready, get some virtual assistants. If you want to learn how to do that, you can check the eye icon here. I show you exactly how to hire people, how to build out your 7-figure team. So what to do now that you know how to test, what to test with, and exactly how to look at product testing, how many ads you should be testing, what traffic source you should be testing. Subscribe, hit that bell button for more epic tutorials just like this one. If you liked it, click that like button below and check out the first link in the description down below for the Ecom Secrets free training. And if you check the second link down in the description, is my step-by-step mentoring program where, just like this student that got to 30K a month, in 3 months, you can get to 30K a month and build your 30K a month ecom empire by buying that mentoring program down below. You'll work directly with me and we'll take you to the next level. That's it for today. If you want to see 5 stores doing more than $1 million every single year, click the video right here. There's going to be a video, a little square right here. 5 stores that are making more than $1 million every single year. Subscribe, hit that bell icon right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.